a cell is kind of like Undertale. The cell membrane, so let's start with the cell membrane. Cell membrane looks like a wall with tiny protein spheres on the top and bottom. They have threads coming out of them, which aren't connected. Coming out of them, which they aren't connected to each other though. Anyway, and then they have going through the walls. There are channels, as they're called, and there's also something I can't remember the name of them, but they have little carbohydrate chains coming out of them. The exterior layer of the animal cells, and the layer that comes after the cell wall in a plant cell. The membrane is the exterior layer of animal cells and the layer that comes after the cell in the cell wall in a plant cell. The membrane is in charge of what enters and exits the cell. And then this would be kind of like the doors to the ruins, because they kind of control what gets in and out of the ruins. And then all cells have a membrane. Yeah. And cytoplasm, or as far as at least the plant and animal cells do. Yeah. Anyway, cytoplasm is a clear, thick fluid that I noticed was often compared to jam because of the organelles floating around in it and its consistency. Cytoplasm fills the whole cell, and it includes pieces of holds the pieces floating in place, and so they aren't damaged when they bump into other cells. And then it's like the air in the ruins, because it's what fills all the ruins, air. And then cytoplasm is in all cells, as far as I discovered, at least. It wouldn't make much sense if it wasn't. Then lysosome is what we have next. Lysosome looks like it's like a little membrane with enzymes and proteins in it. Yeah. The purpose of lysosomes, their function, is to digest food, break down the cell once it has died. If there is absolutely nothing for them to digest, they will digest the other organelles, because basically just digests whatever's been tagged and stuff. They also store waste. And and then this is kind of like the first Frisk I played as, Bacon. Yeah. So the second time I played Undertale, I named the fallen human Bacon, and I basically kind of just kept I kind of just ate all the food that I had, and then when there was and then when I had and then when I couldn't find anything else to eat, there was nothing left, I ate a couple of the monsters, other living things that were there, so that's why it's a lysosome. And this is in animal and plant eukaryotic cells, as I have discovered. Mitochondria. They have two membranes, an inner and an outer one, and there's a space in between the inner and outer membranes with what apparently is called a matrix. And then mitochondria are digestive systems for the cell. They absorb nutrients, break it down, and turn it into power-enriched molecules. And then the first Frisk I played. I can't remember if I said that was the first. That the bacon was the second Frisk. But the first fallen human that I played as. It's funny. We just named it kind of random letters. And we digested the food and got and then I got of course I got energy from the food I digested. So and then they're found in, and then mitochondria are found in eukaryotic cells. And then nucleus. The nucleus looks like a pickleball. I'm not sure if you know what that is, but it looks like a pickleball, but kind of like a coral in the center of it. The nucleus is in charge of directing the rest of the cell and making sure everything runs smoothly. And then I think the nucleus would be Toriel, because Toriel is the caretaker of the ruins, and make sure that everything is running smoothly, make sure that everything is okay, all of that stuff. Yeah, which is what running smoothly is. Anyway, and then the nucleus is in all eukaryotic cells. Exactly why they're called eukaryotic cells, because they have a nucleus. But yeah, and then the ribosome. I think that's how you pronounce it. Might be completely wrong. They look like little tiny. The ribosomes look like tiny little sphere structures. And then the ribosomes, they're protein factories. They make proteins. But yeah, and then the ribosomes are like under the ground. They're like the ground because they kind of make. Yeah, because that kind of that's like where. Yeah, that's like where vegetoids come from, which is what the proteins would be, I guess. And then I'm pretty sure they're in both plant and animal cells. And yeah, and the vacuoles, they kind of look like a clear bean-shaped sack. And they store their important resources like food and water, and yeah, they store that kind of stuff. And then I would say that this is the spider bake sale in the ruins, because the spider bake sale that holds the nutrients needed for the underground. And I'm pretty sure that even monsters need all of that stuff, because even though it doesn't really explain that in the game. And then vacuoles are in some animal cells and most plant cells, according to Quizlet, they're only in animal cells, but then in the textbook, they were in both. And then the cell wall. The cell wall looks like a hard, kind of reminded me of hard cookie dough with pieces cut out of it. Yeah. But yeah, they kind of look like plastic too. They are stiff, strong wall meant to protect the cell, which would be the walls in the ruins. If it were a plant cell, that is. And then the cell wall is is only in plant cells. And then chloroplast. Chloroplasts look like little sacks full of coins, all stacked neatly. At least that's what I thought they looked kind of like. And then they collect sunlight and turn it into things meant for consumption. Meant for the consumption of the cell. In other words, food. But I didn't want to copy directly from the textbook, and it's the first thing I thought of that would be, yeah. And then coral. And then this would be kind of in Undertale, there is a plant that comes up multiple times called the water sausage. I'd only ever heard of them as cattails, which grow in ponds and stuff. But since they're plant, I'm pretty sure they need sunlight. And then later in the game, they're sold to you as hot dogs. So yeah. And then, yeah, I'm pretty sure. But wait, yeah. And then, yeah, these are in plant cells, which makes sense because plant cells use sunlight to turn it into food. Yeah, or plants actually use sunlight. But yeah. And then that's, I'm pretty sure, it. Yay!